Has the market slowed down? Are we now in a buyer's market? Has the seller's market gone? Will buyers finally be happy? Will sellers be unhappy? What will real estate agents be? Let's talk about that. Okay, buyers, now is your opportunity. All I heard about 3 months ago from buyers, respectfully, were complaints. Oh, there's too many people looking. There's multiple offers. Before I even call on the property, it's sold. I call up to see it. I schedule a showing and it's sold. I went to the open house. There were 100 people and it sold with 20 offers. That's what I heard 3 months ago. Now you've got a little bit of an opportunity. The market has slowed down just a bit. So now is the time to get out there and actually buy something without all the competition you would have had a few months ago. So don't miss this opportunity. I mean, it's not a massive change, but we have slightly more inventory. There is a slight slowdown, and I don't want to say a softening of prices, but maybe a fraction more negotiability as a buyer to be able to buy. Now, as a seller, don't panic. The market hasn't crashed. It's not a bubble that's burst. There's a few reasons why we are where we are right now, so we'll talk about those next. Oh, and before I talk about that, as a buyer, don't think this slowdown will last forever, because it won't. And you won't know when it's over and we're back to a frenetic market until we're back in a frenetic market. I mean, the reason for the slowdown is because we've had another lockdown in other states. The first lockdown we had seemed to really drive the market and caused a lot of out-of-towners to come up to the Sunshine Coast and purchase out of panic. Well, this time that's happened, we're not seeing that panic as much, and that's caused a little bit of a slowdown, even more of a normalization of the market. But once those lockdowns start stopping, is that right? Once those lockdowns are no longer in place, once people can start to travel again, once we get to the last quarter of the year, saddle up, Sally, the rodeo will be back in town and you'll be getting bucked off that horse again. Don't wait for that to happen. Jump in now. So that's the real estate market from a sales perspective. Slight slowdown, slight increase in inventory, slight hesitancy of buyers as a collective for a few reasons that I've mentioned. It won't last. As a seller, don't worry about it too much. If you don't have to sell now, you can wait a little bit, wait it out for a little bit longer. If you do have to sell now and you do get an offer, look at that offer quite seriously. Don't think another one's going to come that's going to be a bit better next week, because we're not in that market for right now. So on the rental side, right now, as of the end of July 2021, I just heard on the news this morning that the Sunshine Coast has had the largest increase in rental values of 17%. I mean, we're seeing $100 and $200 increase per rent on some of our rentals. So our property management girls are doing a fantastic job. As a tenant, yes, I know that's hard, but the rents have been below market here for a long time. In fact, probably for the past 4 years, they've been below market. So they have come up 17%, but they've come up through to where they probably should have been, up to where they are now. So yes, it is an increase. That may slow down a little bit going into next year, but right now the market for rentals is crazy. It will get crazier towards the end of the year and into next year. So if you're a tenant looking for something, don't wait too long. Jump on it right now. And that pretty much is the market update. Now, I'll back up just a little bit. I said the real estate market has slowed down a little bit. For not all properties has it slowed down. For one particular type of property, and in our area here in Coolum Beach and the surrounds, a low-set brick original house on a large lot still has massive demand. I put one on the market a couple of weeks ago and we had 13 offers in 24 hours. All of the offers sight unseen and only one from out of state. And obviously it went for substantially over the listed price. So although the market as a whole has slowed down a little bit, there's still segments of the market which are steaming ahead for reasons. Well, for the main reason is the demographic that those properties appeal to is quite large. So if you want to know more about that as a seller, give me a call. If you're a buyer, give me a call. Tell me what you want. I will help you look. And if you're a landlord looking for someone to manage your property that knows real estate, well, congratulations, you just found them.